Wait until people come in here, and then I'm going to show you my new hairdo. You can look at Remy. Remy, what we got over here? Say, I'm a fat cat. I'm a fat kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi. Say hello, everybody. We're gonna show you Jen's new hairdo, but you gotta wait till people come in here. Hi. We got so much news. I see one like, but okay, two people. Are you guys ready to see my hair? Are you ready to see it? Oh, Cat's ready. Look at Cat. Hi, Alex. Hello, Cat. Okay. All right. I think hi Valley, unknown hello. Okay, so I'm waiting for people to come in and then you can see my hair. Hi Mark. Hi, it's good to see you guys. Hello from a good day from Ireland. Oh wait, no, that's Australia. Good afternoon from Ireland. Hello, hello. Hi. Hi Maddie J. Okay, I'm so nervous for you guys. I'm so nervous. Oh god. Hi Dorinda. Hello, hello, hello. And look at Kitty. Kitty, there's Kitty. Say hello to Remy. Hello. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Oh, I'm so scared. All right. Here is a. All right. There it is. What do you guys think? It's pretty short, but it was necessary because it was so unhealthy, and I had to get the dead ends and stuff clipped off, and I had to get it to a level that it would grow in nice and like even and stuff. So, you guys like it? Oh, good. I'm glad that you like it because I was about to freak out. I was like, oh, they're going to hate it. Oh my God, it's so short. You know, you have to do what you have to do sometimes when you damage your hair and you bleach it so much and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a grown-up haircut, I will admit, but at least I don't look like a Karen. You know, she was kind of like, I was in the chair and she's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, whatever you do, don't give me a Karen haircut. And this doesn't scream Karen, does it? I hope it does. I hope it does so I can go in like a store like, let me speak to the manager. And then I could be like, that person over there is doing a phenomenal job. Keep it up, guys. I would do something like that. That's just me. Does it look like a Karen? Hi, Omer. Yeah, no, not a Karen? Good. Because I don't want the let me talk to your manager hairstyle. That's just not me. It's never been me, and I'm proud to say that it's never been me. Oh my God, if I have a rainbow on me, everyone's going to start, it's a prism in my window. They're going to think that I'm a part of the rainbow mafia. Ugh. Hi. Oh God, thank you. Yes, it was needed. It's healthy. It looks nice, and she did a good job. I'm really proud. I'm glad. I was nervous because her chair was down because I'm really short. And before she did the reveal, I got lipstick on my teeth. Yeah. Before she did the reveal, I was like this at the mirror so I couldn't see. And I'm like praying, like, dude, I have to be on camera and stuff, man. Please don't. I hope I don't hate it. But then when she lifted it up, I was like, oh, that's not so bad. And it was looking really rough there for a while, guys. I don't go as much as I should, but when you're busy and doing everything that I do, then, you know, see all that. Okay, so I have some pretty extensive news for you guys, like pretty crazy news for you guys. So, as you know, for the past like 2 months, 2.5 months, I have been inundated with going to school board meetings. And I mean, this is time consuming stuff. And when we have some people against removing some really horrific books from the schools, like when we have people that are saying that people that don't want sexual material in schools, that we're book banners, or comparing us to basically to SS soldiers, or what were those people called? I don't even know. Nazis. They're comparing us to Nazis. And I'm over here like, oh. And so I had to think, these type of people are literally saying that it's okay for kids to read like sexually graphic material. And to a normal level-headed person, we're over here going, no. That is just a so clear and cut, like, no. It's just no.
So I did some digging on this lady, right? And I'm hearing all of this stuff, and I'm over here like, dude, how could this chick go up for school board? And we have 3 seats coming up, you guys, really. And I'm over here tripping because if you don't want your kid to be indoctrinated in, let's say, elementary, middle, or high school, you better just pull them out of public schools right now, because these activists have made their way into the school system. And like James Lindsay said, and I'm seeing this like for real, because I was like, there's no way. He's like, the schools are going to be the last place that we get this wokeness, DEI, CRT, and all of this gender ideology, this bullshit woke indoctrination stuff. James Lindsay himself said it. They are going to be the last place that gets cured of this. And holy shit balls of fire, am I seeing that now? And so the best and most secure way for you to protect your kids and or grandkids and foster adopted kids, doesn't matter, is to pull them out of schools, of the public school system, because they have just wreaked havoc. And this is in every state. Doesn't matter if it's a conservative red state or not, because Ohio is a red state. Look at Indiana. It's a red state. Illinois is even a red state. Can you believe that? Because I'm over here like, look at fucking Illinois, man. They're just crazy over there. But yeah, it doesn't matter if it's Democratic or if it's Republican ran state. These activists have made their way into our public school systems, and the only way that you can protect your kids is to get them out. And we need to do that on a mass scale, you guys. Summer vacation is coming up. Even if you can't send them to a private school, which is, come on, let's just keep it 100 and keep it real. In this day and age, ain't nobody going to be able to afford to send their children to a private school with this economy, with inflation being as high as it is, with 165 billion going over to Ukraine. Do you think they could have sank some of that money into our schools? Nope. But they started pushing this activism, this wokeism, this woke mind virus bullshit into our schools. And guess what? Everywhere, every town USA, every state USA, all of these kids are failing. So that is what I've been doing for the last like 2.5 months. So I know you haven't seen me a lot, but that is, it's like a mission that I will gladly accept and will gladly work as hard as I can in order to fight this for not even just my kid, but everybody else's. And I will bring you along every step of the way, because if you don't know what's going on, how are you going to fight it? You know, I urge you guys to go to your school board meetings, even if your kids are out of school. You know how many people I hear, oh, I'm so glad my kids are out of school, or my kids are not in school anymore. Well, but what about the kids that are? You know, what about the kids that are in school still? They are failing. Every fucking state, every city, they're failing. All of the math and reading scores are just shit. I forget who told me this the other day. It was Maddie J or somebody had told me that in Baltimore City schools, the proficiency for reading and math was a fat old zero. Zero kids can read? Like, if that doesn't tell you that DEI and this woke bullshit doesn't belong in our schools, that education does, well, I don't know. You might as well just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it proudly, that I will do everything in my power to fight for kids. I don't care. Listen, man, I wish I had people in my corner, adults fighting for me when I was a kid, and I didn't have that. So you best believe I'm going to. Now, either you can pull your kid out of public schools, you can do charter schools, you can do online schools, you can do homeschooling. There's several curriculums out there. There are faith-based ones, there are non-faith-based ones, science-based ones. There's homeschooling for everybody. And yeah, is it a sacrifice? You don't know the word sacrifice until you find out what it means to be a homeschooling parent. But those few hours a day, it's not all day long. It's not a full school day either. and it's been proven that homeschool students do a lot better than public schools. They graduate more, they go to college and graduate more. So they're 70% more likely to attend college and graduate. 70%. And you don't have to worry about your daughters going into a bathroom and them being uncomfortable because there's a boy in there who has mental health issues. Yeah, it's barbaric, it's crazy, and James Lindsay, oh my God, I'm going to message him on X later, and I'm going to say, homie, you were correct, because this is not a once and done process. This is not I'm coming into the school board, and I'm going to tell you, if you keep pandering obscenities to minors, you're going to jail. It's not that easy. I wish it was. I wish it was. I'm half tempted to call 911 the next time I'm there and saying, so there's some people pandering obscenities to minors. Where are they? Here, for 64 Civic Drive in Mentor, Ohio. That, you know. Oh, that's the school. Yeah, and why aren't you here arresting them? Because, guys, I don't think pornography or anything like that belongs in the hands of kids. I just don't. I know what it feels like to be exposed to that type of thing too early, and it has had crippling effects on me, not only physically but psychologically and all kinds of stuff, and it's been with me my whole entire life. And these people don't get that. They're like, we have to be all inclusive. I tell you what, man, if I had a quarter for every time that I heard all inclusive, DEI, mumbo jumbo, I'd be rich. I'd be identifying as a millionaire. It's funny. I identify as a millionaire and my bank account don't show it. Well, boo. I guess it doesn't apply to us. Only the men that say that they're women. All right. So I wanted to talk to you guys briefly about what I found out. Now, there was this failed school board member. And it's public record now, so we did FOIA requests and all this, that, and the other. So if you guys don't know what a FOIA request is, it's a Freedom of Information Act, which is probably going to be under attack with the new FISA bullshit that was just extended. Yeah. Anyways, you can fill out a FOIA request on your local school to get any kind of information, keywords. You can put transgender, you can put a certain employee if they're, let's say, hosting drag shows or some shit. That's all it takes. It's so simple, and if you don't know how to fill out a FOIA request, just Google it. I know Google, right? But seriously, Google will be your friend with that. So we did FOIA requests and all this, that, and the other on a failed school board member who was pro-pornography in schools, right? And boys in the girls' bathrooms, because we have to cater to the less than 1%. Okay, no, we don't, and we shouldn't, and we should never look at girls or women as if they don't matter. It's just not okay, okay? All right. So you fill out your FOIA request like we did, and this lady she went up for school board. She's supposed to be nonpartisan. She uses Act Blue to fundraise for her campaign for school board. Now, does anybody want to tell me what Act Blue is? Because we have Win Red. As we all know, I've probably donated quite a bit to Win Red. But there's Act Blue. And that is used by Democrats and only Democrats. Now, when you go if you're an elected official with the school board, you're supposed to be nonpartisan. Okay? So we got all sorts of shit on this person. Predominantly all of the radical leftist Democrats in the Lake County, Ohio area donating to her campaign. Yeah. We have the city council president donating to her campaign. We have State Rep Daniel Troy donating to her campaign, and there's just a bunch of shit that we found out, right? We found out that when she was not elected for the school board, and this chick's name is Lindsay Wall, and it's spelled Lyndsie, right? She failed for school board but before she failed the school board, our three woke school board members by the name of Maggie Cook, that's the president, Virginia Gisseling, that is the vice president, and Lauren Marchaza, she just got on our school board, Miss Planned Parenthood herself. They all three endorsed her all over Facebook. Oh, she'd be such a great addition to our school board. They're allowing these activists in our school boards, you guys. Seriously, James Lindsay was absolutely correct. And we're working on things to get people that aren't holding their oath to office the F out. So anyways, they endorse her and they vote for her and they campaign with her and all this. She'd be such a great member of our school board. She don't make it. Thank God she don't make it. Okay, well, what do we do with her? What do we do with her? Oh, she can't just go away. No. Why? Why not just take the L and go on? Oh, no. Her friends on the school board decided it'd be a great idea to make her a teacher's aide. Oh, wait, don't you got to go to school for that? Lindsay here, don't go to school. She's like, I was gonna go to Bowling Green, but like, I had to be like a stay-at-home mom and stuff. Oh, okay. So you didn't go to Bowling Green. You didn't get a certification, credentials, nothing, not in what? They made her a permanent substitute teacher in the Mentor schools. Who voted for her to get this position as a permanent substitute teacher's aide? The three woke assholes on my school board. Lauren Marchaza, who I can't stand because she acts all hoity-toity when the news is there. But at last school board meeting, she was rolling her eyes. Ugh. And when I said, God's mad, bitches. I didn't say bitches, but when it was thunderclapped really loud, I said, God's mad. She's like, ugh, like the demons are coming out of her. Virginia Gisseling, the vice president, and Maggie Cook, the president, all three of them voted to not only bring pornography in our schools, but to also hire this nut job to literally be around people's children. Pardon me? What? They sent her to training. All of these Democratic politicians in this area literally donated a fuck ton of money to her campaign, which is like, the county commissioner, Morris, he was going up for county commissioner. This mother effer donated, like him and his family donated like over $10,000 to her campaign. And she lost. She fucking lost. Dude, you could have took that money and put it into our schools. But you put it into this whack job who you knew damn well she wasn't going to get elected. Because these asshats on the left think that this city is predominantly leftist. Nope. Wrong, suckers, because it's not. We don't sit here and go, oh yeah, men can be women and this, that, and the other. No. There are more Trump supporters here than there are Biden supporters. So, sorry, not sorry. So yeah, the county commissioner wannabe who failed also, he donated all this money. A bunch of people did. So let's fast forward. She gets this job. The Mentor Teachers Association also donated to her campaign. That is the teachers union, which they're all fucked anyways, pushing pedophilia and shit. So they not only endorsed her, but they donated to her campaign, and then they said, well, she would be a great addition as a teacher's aide. So they even put that on their Facebook. I grabbed it all. I'm like, oh, bitches, this is aging like a fine wine. Like, this is like the digital footprint that you don't want to leave on the internet. So I grabbed up all that shit, and we did the FOIA request. Come to find out, she had gotten fired. Like, a day or two before our school board meeting, right? Well, I think it was even longer than that. Probably 3-4 days before she had gotten fired from being given a job as a teacher's aide, even though she ain't shit. It's not on the agenda. They have a list of a whole bunch of people, other people, and her name is mysteriously absent. So our dear friend Jacqueline from Moms for Liberty brought this up and was silenced. So yeah, it was just a big old shit show. Now we got all the paperwork comes in after the school board meeting. We didn't get it before because, oh Lord, if we did, it would have been lit. And I want to urge you guys, if you're going to come if you're living in my city, please come to the school board meetings. Even if your kids are out of school, please just come to the meeting and you'll see for yourself how messed up this is. And it's not even funny. It is just like, I can't believe they're getting away with this shit. Now, we looked at this paperwork that she got fired. It's all in there, right? This chick, she starts work in February of this year. The first 2 weeks, she's late every day. Within the first 2 weeks, she does a no-call, no-show. And then says, well, I didn't think I had to. Excuse me? You don't think you have to call your work and you work in a school. This is well, it's supposed to be an education station, but apparently indoctrination stations, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do because these Democrats think that they can gaslight their way through everything. They think that they can do whatever they want to, that standards don't apply to me. What? I have to assume responsibility? What? Wait, what? I have to be held accountable? Wait, what? Now, yeah, so this showed everything. Like, you can't even clock into work on time. You can't even show up on time. You can't even show up. And then, I didn't know I had to call. Okay. So you never had a job before. You didn't know you had to call off if you're not going to show up. Good to know. They don't know what accountability is, but they're going to find out. And I'll tell you, I'm not going to tell you guys everything and anything that I'm doing because unfortunately, we have people that want to spy and misconstrue and call us book banners and bigots and big old fascists and all this, that, and the evil conservatives. Oh, they want to kill trans kids. Yeah, I know. We want to stop the mental illness and we want to stop the fucking mental ping pong that we're stuck in. Okay, that's what we want to do. And we want to actually protect kids and give them a better education since our tax dollars are going for just that. So I feel like there's more to come, and I'm going to do my best to find more time to get on here and stream you guys because we've been going through a lot lately. Trump has been going through a lot. I just seen that he posted on True Social. It was nothing nice. Last night, he had posted that he wasn't going to be able to make Barron's graduation party. What kind of fucking evil? What kind of evil assholes do that? Your youngest child this is the last child that he will ever have to go through a graduation ceremony, and they are preventing him from going. Now, I'm sorry, but I've seen people get medical furloughs to go get pain pills and all this, that, and the other from jail. I've seen people do court continuances for the stupidest shit. But to watch your child graduate, that is not stupid shit. That is something that it's family also. It's family oriented and it's educational oriented. And we all know that Barron Trump didn't go to a shitty school. So they're preventing him from going. And I think like it's disgusting. I really do. I think it's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I see that Lou Valentino made his way onto the RSBN stream yesterday. Dudes, did you guys see that crazy lady? Like, she was like, look, man, I don't care what adults do. I really don't. But I'm telling you something. If I'm standing there in public and you come up to me and you put your ass on me and start twerking, I don't care if you're a male or a female. It's gonna hurt what I do to you. If there's these people they have absolutely no couth whatsoever. They have no home training whatsoever. I think this lady was on some serious drugs, honest to God, because when like Brian was standing there like with Lou, they're like, the look on their face was just horror. I'm over here going, oh my Lord, man, this gutter rat. She had a microphone and everything. I don't know who she was, but she looked straight out of the Hunter Biden magazine. Yeah, this is just doing Hunter Biden. Did they release the Epstein list? No. No, because if Donald Trump was on that Epstein list, you know damn well that shit would have been released years ago. Years ago. But since he's not on that list, they're saying, well, we got to protect our ruling class here. Because if we knew who was on that Epstein list, I mean, that flight log is pretty, Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, just look at all the people who are so openly anti-Trump and just 100% assume that they are. I mean, you can do that. That's up to you if you want to make that assumption or not. But here's how I feel. This is my opinion. I feel like every person that has TDS, every celebrity, every talk show host, every sports star, everyone that has open TDS, that has no problem coming on the internet saying that Trump is orange man bad. Guess what? You on Epstein Island, motherfucker. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Because not only were they all on the flight logs, but that's how they're acting. So they act guilty. They always blame Trump for what they're doing. All right, you guys, I really appreciate you guys liking the new hair. And I will be sitting down and writing out a schedule here, which I hate doing, but I'm going to do that so I can stream with you guys. It's just hard during the week. I'll have a break here in a few days anyway. So I will get to stream with you guys, and it's just going to be a lovely return, a triumphant return. But knowing that, you guys, this is not something that I planned on going through, but it's just something that fell in my lap and I have to see it through. Because if I don't, and if I quit going to the school board meetings and stuff and quit doing all this research and all this, that, and the other and digging in dirt, I would not feel good about myself. I would just feel like, well, there you go, letting yourself down again, quitting. Let's quit. Yay. No, I'm not quitting. And if I quit, they win. And I hold grudges. Because I'm Italian, and that's what we do. All right, you guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and please do go to school board meetings. I don't care if your kids are in schools or not. I don't care. Go to school board meetings and get involved, and see, at least go there and sit and listen and see what they're up to. Because there are going to be some citizens in your area that call them out, and that's exactly what we need to do. We need to have it on record that what they're doing, because guess what? It's all recorded. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you, and I think that y'all should have a good day, and that Trump 2024, I don't care if you like Biden, that's your problem. If, God, like, I question myself sometimes, like, are these people, like, really, do they really exist? Like, we all think that Biden should take a mental competency test, but anymore, I'm over here going, anybody who thinks that Joe Biden, another 4 years of Joe Biden would be a good thing, I think they need to seriously be evaluated for their mental capacity, because it ain't there. Your competency ain't there, and your capacity ain't there. Because 4 more years of this would be certain disaster for everybody, no matter who you vote for. But I'm voting for Trump for a 3rd time. See you guys.